Jurassic World Rebirth's Empire Magazine article thingy just released a bit early, and it's really late, but I want to be the first to cover it, so let's just hop right into it. Again, I'm going to keep it down because it is pretty late, and I don't want to wake anyone. But we can see here the Empire Magazine, like the official cover. On the right we have, I think this is the exclusive subscriber cover, and on the left we have the actual cover that everyone else got, and I got this from a Jurassic Outpost on Twitter, so please go check them out. Anyway, onto our first page. I'm not going to be reading all this. I probably will tomorrow when I have a little bit more energy and I'm not worn out from school work and working out. So, as we can see here, in the image we have a new picture of Zora Bennett and Henry Loomis during the boat attack scene, and the one where the Mosasaurus swims up and goes, wow. On the bottom right we see that Spinosaurus picture that we see a lot, and on the bottom left we can see the Gareth Edwards and the long grass. I did highlight the quotes because I didn't want you guys to be completely left out. So the first one I thought was interesting was Martin Krebs, the morally suspect company man who's bankrolled this expedition gone horribly wrong. Now, the morally suspect company man, I do think that's like saying that he probably will be the bad guy. That does give me a little bit of fear because I did say Zora's a bad guy. I had a whole theory video. Go check it out up there if you want to go see it. The second quote is, friend points his pistol at them. He's talking about this is the raptors. He points the pistol at the raptors. They pause, spooked, then back away, disappearing into the misty night. Yeah, you better run, friend yells, but Bailey cautions him. No, that wasn't the gun, he says. It was something else. We might be back on very familiar territory, but there's something new lurking in its flora. Something worse, something even the raptors fear. It's really a horror film, says Gareth Edwards. There's a few things I want to point out. It's that the dialogue was looks like it was made by a 3-year-old. No way to sugarcoat it. But also that this is pretty interesting. I mean, the raptors are fearing something, and it might be the Mutantons, it might be the D-Rex, but I don't know if I necessarily like that, because Jurassic Park and Jurassic World has had this reputation of making the raptors out to be like this thing to be feared. The raptors are the thing to be feared. The raptors will never back down from a fight, and now we're seeing the raptors kind of scurry away. It is what it is. Kind of like throws away the whole feel of the raptors and the reputation of the raptors, I should say. The second quote says, oddly enough, the day Edwards read that Universal was looking for someone to helm the latest in the series, Bullet Train's David Leitch, having declined an offer, he just finished rewatching the Jurassic Park for the upteenth time while taking copious notes. Compass, I don't really know, I'm too tired. But I just want to say that we really dodged a bullet train by not having David Leitch as the director, because I've seen a lot of his movies. A lot of his movies are like action comedies, and if we had that in a Jurassic film, I think it'd be Dominion all over again.
Got a dog once humped my leg so much I got a callus on my shin bone.
Anyway, then on to the second page. This I thought was really cool, the scenery of the characters walking through. The top right we can see the T-Rex chomping during the river raft scene, and on the bottom we actually have this new Mosasaurus jumping out of I love this picture. It really shows how they really took inspiration off real animals, and I love that about this Mosasaurus. It looks like a whale, and I can't stress, like, this to me is amazing. The first quote I want to point out is, but this is a different breed of Tyrannosaur than we've seen previously. Unlike Rexy from Jurassic Park and the previous World Trilogy, it's bigger, beefier, and even surlier. So this is a new T-Rex with a new design, and it's bigger, more muscular, and even like angrier, which I think is crazy. And I want to point this out because to have like bigger, chunkier, like this T-Rex not be the main villain, I think is a little bit of a throwaway, but I do think it'll be cool to experience the scenes that it will be in. And the second quote is, well, the place I try to pull everything towards was the way people thought T-Rexes looked before we knew any better. So this is basically Gareth Edwards saying that the T-Rex is not paleo accurate at all. It is a movie monster, you could even say, because that's what it is. And Gareth Edwards is out here flatly admitting it, and that's what I love about Gareth Edwards. Anyway, going on to the next page, we can see on the bottom right, yeah, you're not helping my claim, buddy. Again, I said that Zorro was going to be like the twist villain, but yeah, it looks like Martin Krebs is probably going to steal his suitcase full of DNA. That's a couple $1 billion he has in his hands right there. But in the main picture, we can see Dr. Henry Loomis looking at this one specimen. I have no idea what it is. Maybe it's a T-Rex. You can see in the back, I think that's some sort of raptor. And it really goes to show, like, whatever's happening at this island is really horrible. They're all mutations, it looks like. They're all failures. So, yeah, whoever made this island, you really suck. But we also have Duncan Kincaid with some girl. And Gareth Edwards. We've seen this picture before. Gareth Edwards pointing with the Parasaurolophus in the back. These quotes I have. Number 1, there are the mutants, horrific, gene-spliced miscreations cooked up at a now-deserted InGen facility 17 years earlier. So we do know that this takes place in 2027. 17 years earlier is 2010. I think that's pretty interesting because that's new. I don't know, like, that's like Jurassic World was 2015, right? And it probably opened earlier than that. So, Zora Bennett does say the island for the original Jurassic Park, but maybe it was InGen trying to make a comeback and they tried to at Jurassic World, like created these dinosaurs at Jurassic World, because we do know that Masrani took the dinosaurs from Isla that were already at Isla Nublar and Isla Sorna. We've known that from the Jurassic World Evolution 2 and some other media. So that's really, really interesting that this might be where InGen was like, okay, it's time to make dinosaurs again. What in the world do we do? So I do think that's really interesting. Next quote. Alongside the lumbering trailer glimpsed Distortus Rex, we also meet the Mutodons. These feather fiends, so they are feathered, originated in an unexpected heart-and-mouth animal encounter Kep had while doing some DIY in his front porch. I saw these hideous claws come out, and then a bat pulled itself out of the hollow space in the column. He recalls, it was 3 in the afternoon. He was very irritated. Then he stretched out his wings, which were skinny, scary, and weird. They also could wrap around your whole body twice. I thought, that's going to be in a movie. Edward sums up the Mutodons as a combination between a pterosaur and a raptor, so they can fly. Oh, Gareth Edwards, what are you doing? Why do we have dragons in 2025 on a Jurassic World movie? We got raptors we got flying raptor, dragon raptors in the Jurassic movie before GTA 6. Now we get why those regular raptors were so alarmed. So earlier I did mention that the normal raptors did get scared of something. It might be the Mutodons, which... What are we doing? Okay, I get really excited for this movie. It's like 3 steps forward and 2 steps back. So it is still a progression, but... Yeah, 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. I don't know what we're doing with these Mutodons, man. Why do we have dragons in a Jurassic... I'm not here to complain, I'm just here to give you the news. I'll complain tomorrow. Here we can see... We've seen both of these pictures before, and pretty much summed up. So, first quote says, the final scene Gareth Edwards plays for Empire in the Rebirth edit suite is actually the film's opening scene, so we are opening to this scene that I'm about to describe. Set 17 years ago, it takes place in an InGen facility where hazmat suit wearing technicians have been tinkering with dino DNA, winding up perhaps the nastiest, weirdest looking creature we've ever seen in the Jurassic series, the Distortus Rex or D-Rex. So 17 years earlier, 2010 is when the D-Rex was made, not like 1980 like we first speculated. So I really do think that quote by Zora Bennett that it's the research facility for the original Jurassic Park is actually going to be, it's the research facility for the actual Jurassic World. And the second quote says, Gareth wanted us to feel sorry for it as well as terrified because its deformities have caused it some pain and there's an encumbrance to it. Now, cool, I guess. I think I've heard this before. The Gaming Beaver did say something about this, how he thought this is how Jurassic World was going to end, and how the Indominus was going to die, and then everyone would be like, uh-oh, what have we done? They didn't do that. So maybe they're trying to do it more for this. Anyway, I'm really, really tired. It's midnight. I have school tomorrow. Wrestling practice, working out. Ugh. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. I will be doing a way better video tomorrow because this is a crappy video. I just want to get out because I want to be the first to do it. I was so tired I forgot to mention the Quetzalcoatlus. I just want to sleep, man. But the Quetzalcoatlus looks really, really, really good. And probably the best Quetzal. I love it way more than Dominion. It looks so nice. And yeah, I hope you guys like it too, because I definitely do. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye.